Hey there, Virginia taxpayers. Get ready, because the Commonwealth is quietly gearing up to send two distinct piles of cash right to your bank account or mailbox this fall. If you're only keeping an eye out for one, you could easily miss out on hundreds of dollars. Stick with me for a few minutes, and I'll walk you through exactly how to make sure you snag both. Welcome to Ghost Wallet. That's right, Virginia's Department of Taxation just confirmed they're set to issue over $1 billion in special 2025 rebates, and that's on top of your regular state income tax refund. For many households, this means you could see two separate direct deposits or even two checks landing before Halloween. But here's the catch: if you don't understand the difference between them, the smaller, but still significant, one could just vanish. Section 1. The two checks explained. Let's break it down. First up, the one you probably know, your regular Virginia state tax refund. This is simply your money coming back if you overpaid your 2024 Virginia taxes. Think of it as your change after settling up with the state. It'll typically show as refund on your bank statement. Second, the brand new 2025 rebate. This isn't just a refund, it's extra cash the General Assembly approved because, believe it or not, Richmond is sitting on a whopping $10 billion surplus. Governor Glenn Youngkin has even emphasized that these rebates are about returning that surplus directly to you, the taxpayer. This rebate isn't based on how much you over-withheld, it's more like a flat thank you gift, capped at $200 if you filed as a single individual or a generous $400 if you filed jointly. The key here is that you might be eligible for both, just one, or even none, depending on two completely different sets of rules. Section 2. Regular refund quick check. So, how do you quickly check on that regular refund? Easy. Head over to the Virginia tax website and look for their Where's My Refund page. You'll need your Social Security number, the exact refund amount you're expecting, and the filing year. If you e-filed, you're usually looking at about 1 to 4 weeks for that money to hit. Paper filers, you'll need a bit more patience, think 4 to 8 weeks. The tool updates nightly, so hitting refresh every 5 minutes won't magically make your money appear faster. What if nothing shows up? Don't panic just yet. There's a good chance it was issued on a prepaid debit card, the Virginia Tax Refund Card. Dig through your mail from last winter for a plain white envelope. Might have looked like junk mail, that's often where it hides. Section 3 to 2025 rebate eligibility. Alright, let's talk about the 2025 rebate. How do you get your hands on it? The main requirement is simple. You must have had some Virginia tax liability for the 2024 tax year. This means you actually owed the state taxes after all your deductions and credits. Crucially, you also need to have filed your 2024 Virginia income tax return, and you must do so by November 3, 2025. Now, there's a cap: your rebate can't exceed your actual tax liability. So, if your total tax liability for 2024 was, say, $99, your rebate will be capped at $99. Want your money sooner? If you file your return before July 1, 2025, you can expect that rebate to arrive between October 15 and October 31. If you file later but still by the November 3 deadline, you'll still get your money, it'll just take a bit longer to process. For joint filers from 2024, you'll receive one combined $400 payment, not two separate $200 deposits. Section 4. How the state sends it. How will this money actually get to you? Virginia's Department of Taxation will automatically use the same payment method you chose for your regular 2024 tax refund. So, if your 2024 refund was direct deposited, expect the rebate to land right there too. Changed banks since then? No problem, but you need to be proactive. Log into your Virginia Tax Online account and update your refund method. Do this by July 1, 2025, if you want to avoid a paper check. If that old account is closed, your rebate will unfortunately bounce right back to the state. and you'll find yourself stuck in a manual processing queue that could easily drag on until December. Section 5. Debt Offset Warning. Now, a crucial warning you absolutely need to hear: both your regular refund and this special rebate can be intercepted. That's right, they can be grabbed to satisfy outstanding debts you might owe to Virginia or other state/local agencies. This includes things like unpaid back taxes, overdue child support payments, or certain federal debts. The rebate, in particular, is pretty aggressive when it comes to offsets. Even a seemingly minor $50 parking ticket could completely wipe out your entire rebate. If this happens, the Virginia Department of Taxation will mail you a one-page offset notice explaining why your money was diverted. So, seriously, keep a very close eye on your mailbox around payment time. Section 6. Scam Shield. Let's talk about scams, because unfortunately, where there's money, there are scammers. Listen up, the state of Virginia will never text you, email you, or send you a Facebook message asking for your bank passwords, personal information, or demanding a processing fee. Any message like that is 100% bogus, a complete scam. The only legitimate rebate lookup page will end in .gov and will be linked directly from the official Virginia Department of Taxation's homepage. When in doubt, always type the official address yourself into your browser. Never, ever click on a suspicious link. If you appreciate Richmond sending that surplus money back to taxpayers instead of just letting government grow bigger, then go ahead and smash that like button. And make sure you subscribe so YouTube actually shows you our future updates on these kinds of stimulus-style checks and important financial news. Section 7. Action Checklist. Make sure you get every penny you're owed. Here's your essential action checklist. 1. File your 2024 Virginia return promptly. Aim for that May 1st deadline for the fastest processing of any regular refund you might be due. 2. Verify or update your direct deposit information. This is critical for the rebate. Get it done before July 1st, 2025, to ensure your money goes to the right place. 3. Bookmark the official rebate status page. This tool will go live sometime in September, and it'll be your go-to for tracking your rebate's progress. 4. Keep a diligent eye on your physical mailbox. Watch out for any official offset notices or those plain white envelopes containing a Virginia tax refund debit card. 5. If you've moved since January 1, 2024, file a change of address form online with the Virginia Department of Taxation. This prevents any checks from getting lost in the mail. Section 8. Timeline Recap. Let's quickly recap the key timelines so you know what to expect. Regular refunds, if you e-file, expected within 1 to 4 weeks. Paper filers, budget up to 8 weeks. 2025 rebate, for those who filed before July 1st, expect your money between October 15th and October 31st. If you filed later, it will arrive in November or even December. Offset letters. If your money is diverted, an official notice should be mailed to you within 10 days. Debit card replacement. If you need a new Virginia tax refund card, calling the number on the back typically gets you a replacement within 3 weeks. So there you have it. Virginia is quite literally mailing out money twice this fall, your own overpayment returning to you as a regular refund, and a truly welcome, surprise rebate carved directly from the state's massive surplus. Your mission, should you choose to accept it, is to know the crucial difference between these two payments, make sure your bank information is up to date, and keep that mailbox clear so not a single penny bounces back to the state treasury. Got more questions? Seriously, drop them in the comments below, and I'll do my best to answer every single one before those checks start hitting.